We're still technically on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, but I'm gonna end this stream on that good W, and that's gonna be the end of it. We're ending till next time. Peace out, peace out, peace out. And we are here on this YouTube vertical joint. This is the after show. This is the after show. I might pour up one more glass for your ass, and of that good Hennessy, and we'll get into it. Hopefully, people will come in. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is experimentation. It's Friday night. It's almost 2 a.m. here. I'm getting some more ice. Getting some more ice. Chris with the bucket of ice. Like the Biggie Smalls said. Who knows? I might, if this doesn't go well, I'll just unlist this one, you know? That's fine. I'm hoping for WIRL some whirls tomorrow. I don't know, because I want to do some work, but I also like a good IRL. Even if it's like trying some food or like doing some event. So we'll see. There might be a surprise IRL tomorrow. If not Sunday. But if not, we already got it. We did the scratch ticket thing. So I'm not mad at that at all. I'll wait for people to get in here. I'm low-key excited to see what happens with Kai's Mafiaton. You know, to see, because that last one was epic. So I'll be curious to see how he tops that one. Just, and if he's saying it's supposed to be better, how do you top that? I mean, so many celebrities, so many. How do you top that? How do you top that? What up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? What are you up to? Appreciate you tapping in. How'd you even find me? It just popped up. How'd you find my page? How did you find this live? Going good, yep. Okay, vertical. So it's just on some vertical shit. Eyes. What does that mean? Raw dissident. How are you here to Daniel? You guys know each other? Just live scrolling. Oh, there's a live scroll? What's up, Kyle Young? What up, Dominic? What up, The Stranger? What up, Just Mystic? What up, Raw Dissident? What up, Slessy A? Because I'm always here. That's it. You and me is personal. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even know live scrolling was a thing. I didn't even know that, how you even do that. I gotta check out live scrolling. Okay, so there's a little vertical community that's happening. What's my content? I make music. I live stream. I drink. I smoke. I talk shit. I talk about hip hop. I talk about current events. I like to talk about streamers. I like to talk about. Wait, did Blackboy Max and DDG just drop a new, about 2 days ago, called No Dreads? So they did pink dreads and then no dreads. Hi, is it night in your place? Yes, it is. Well, it's technically morning. It's 1:46 a.m. Oh, you're in every stream. 6, 7. Yeah, type shit. Yep. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 7, 6. 6'7". 6'7". Man, I already forgot about that song 6'7". Like that's like the precursor to 6'7". Random. What does that even mean? How long has 6'7" been around for? Because that song is old. Of course. 6'7". Yeah, that's like the newest shit that means nothing, but it means everything at the same time. 6'7". You are the Spider-Man, my Jameson. Oh, this person, I can't even read that text. Shout out to Ploopy though. Shout out to Kyson Sam. What up? Ploopy W. Bro, what is 6'7"? I've been hearing that all over Instagram lately. It's just it just means it is what it is. It means type shit. It means basically, it means I guess. It means anything. What up, John Doe? What up, John Doe? What are you guys doing on Friday night? What's the deal? Like, aren't you guys like fucking partying or hanging out with the homies? Haiti in the building. What up? What up, Haiti? What do they say in Haiti? They say I don't even want to say that word. Sapase. Naboule. Random ass number keeps messaging me. Play VR. I said every day it rains pennies from heaven. Shiny doobie. I'm your tubing is am too. Wait, I'm your tubing is I am too. Right now I'm just chilling in Mexico. Really? It's 4:30. I'm finna play. Cool te boule. Okay. I don't know how to exactly say that, but sac passe. What do you guys think of if you're from Haiti, what do you think of Wyclef? Bro, some random number is spamming my messages. You gotta stay off those websites, man. Does anybody stream here? Anybody a streamer that streams at all? Or are you guys more watchers? Oh, I hate group chats. I fucking hate group chats. I have like one group chat that's like my friends. It's like 5 of us. But other than that, I fucking hate group chats. And then like a group chat at night and people are just talking. I have to leave so many group chats because that shit's so annoying. Especially if it's a group chat where it's like mixed people that have iPhone and don't, because then it'll like send separate messages. Yeah, 50's crazy. I would have to leave that one. I'm not gonna lie. Especially like an active group chat where people are just like saying like LOL and shit, like, you know, or like liking things, and it's like bing, 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 bing. Boy, don't ever get me started with group chat because I hate group chat, bro. On God, no dog. Oh, I like that. On God, no dog. That's hard. I like that. No dog is fired. Yeah, I have one group chat with my homies, and it's like, but sometimes I have to mute it though, because I'm like, damn, like, I don't want to hear this shit at 6 a.m. right now. Like, I don't want to hear this shit at like 4 a.m. I have one of my homies that just, well, not anymore, but he would like, I'm kind of the same way. I'm like a single text sender. Like, I like kind of like, I might not send a paragraph. I might send like words, sentences I'm thinking about them. So my homie will like send me like 28 text messages like at night. Like, oh yeah, and then I did this. Oh, my bad. Okay, and then the next thing I did was this. Oh, it'll just be like ding, ding, ding. And then like if you don't answer the iPhone shit, it plays it twice, the notification. So that shit can get out of pocket. You have to mute the group chat. You have to. You have to. I feel bad because I miss stuff, but it's like either that or your shit's just gonna get blown up. Pause. So you guys are YouTube stream watchers. Who's good on YouTube to watch? Who should I watch? I know Speed is doing YouTube and Twitch now, but he's not vertical. Is there any good vertical streamers? I don't know any off the top of my head. And how do you scroll on vertical? Hold on. How do you even do that? Live. Oh, I just saw live. Oh, there's me. Oh, Ralphie the Plug is on YouTube. I see. I see. But I feel like they don't give you vertical as an option. How are you scrolling vertical? How the fuck do you even do that? Oh, I see it. Oh, this is hard. Oh, that's fire. It kind of reminds me of TikTok. Ah, I see. I see. Wow. Well, it means a lot that you saw my shit and decided to stop by. I appreciate you. I see where the numbers are coming from. There's people that are really grinding. This reminds me just of TikTok. And a lot of this shit is just whatever. There's so many fucking streamers now. There can't be this many streamers. I see people in Vegas. That looks crazy. That's dope. See, that's a W stream. I would do some shit like this. I do IRLs and I do desktops. I do both. I don't play games though. Yet. And I don't think that would be that interesting to watch. I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I just got off of my fucking main stream. This is kind of like the after show type of thing. But if you're watching now, make sure you subscribe so you get that notification when I go live on my regular show. This is just for fun. I only stream on YouTube when I go vertical. I'm not streaming on Twitch and Kick, so this is an exclusive right now. Okay, hold on. I'll get to your messages. What emoji should I spam out of heart, smile, confetti, embarrassed, 100? I mean, IShowSpeed has been streaming a lot. That's the only streamer I watched, right? IShowSpeed has some kind of problem, bro. What do you mean? I know that, but like, what's in my fridge? Not. I have a rotisserie chicken in there. I got some pizza. And there's just a whole bunch of other random shit that my girl has that I do not know. Costco rotisserie chicken, $5. Costco pizza, $10. It's like in a fucking bag, bro. It's like in a Ziploc bag in foil. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I thought I was gonna fit in the foil. This is disgusting. It was not really good. There's some pizza in the bag. But it's mostly foil. Why do you want to see the pizza? Where's the burger? Well, because I had it in a box, and the box was too big to just throw in there, so I put it in I put it in foil, and I put it in a bag. What do you mean? Heat it up. What do you mean? Do you prefer Pizza Hut over Domino's? Good question. No. I think I prefer Domino's, even though Pizza Hut is better pizza, but something about the crust at Domino's is just unmatched. It's the best crust of pizza, period. I don't know. Even out of higher quality pizza, that garlic crust is amazing. I've never had a better crust. You're suffering from allergies. What are you allergic to? Dust? Pollen? What do you mean suffer from allergies? Allergy season. It's still allergy season? I thought that was more like spring, but what do I know? Didn't Phantom have to like go out of town for his allergies? Oh, didn't that sounded like some bullshit to me. I never heard of anything like that in my life. Not that, I guess if you have really bad allergies, but he'd like go out of the fucking country or some shit to deal with allergies. That's I never heard of anything like that. But hey, I don't have allergies, so I don't know. Used up 2 tissue boxes in 4 days for allergies, I'm sure. Was lotion involved too? Pause. That is a lot though. I hope your allergies subside. Hope you find clarity. Yeah, I've never had an allergy, knock on wood. People always found that weird, and I was just like, I don't even know what the fuck that means, really. I think I have like some like regular allergies that everybody has, like the whole pollen shit, like how right when it starts you get the little congestion or whatever, but it always goes away. Like, it sometimes will dead ass come from behind my nose. See, yeah, I can't relate. Damn, that's how you know it's real. Where it's like some deeply rooted shit. That sucks. And then like people that are like allergic to dogs and shit, I'm like, damn, that must be terrible. Like having like people that have like peanut allergies or like I don't know. Or like if you're allergic to bees and shit. Like you literally can't breathe or like I can't breathe type shit. Yeah, that sucks. Like how do you even you just have to take like Zyrtec or some shit? Or no, what's the other thing called? What's that shit called? Benadryl. Hey, if you're watching right now, make sure you subscribe. Blocks out my throat. That's crazy. I don't know how people get allergies like me. I'm not allergic to anything, thank God. I have to like have medicine every hour. Every hour? The fuck? That's no way to live. You might as well just stay inside until it subsides. That's like that's what always tripped me out is that people have allergies to like things like I'm like what the like to like natural things like people that like sunburn in the sun. It's like this is from the sun. This is natural or like pollen allergies or like I don't know. That's like bad karma from a past life. I can't explain that one, man. It's that bad. And ain't no normal medicine either. Yeah, I believe it. That's crazy. It's wild how some people have nothing and some people have life altering ailments like you can't breathe. Like the one thing you need to do in life to stay alive is to breathe and if you eat a fucking peanut or like a shrimp, you're out. That's crazy. Poopy bro, no way you get medicine every hour, bro. I do, but like smaller doses. So is it but not Benadryl though. Oh, okay. I miss. How do you miss Hitler? You weren't even alive. So like a bottle cap full. Yeah, that's. Why would you miss Hitler? That doesn't make sense. Who says this? Who says this? I'm gonna delete this. Try again, my friend. His aura is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's objectively true that probably Hitler had some level of extraordinary aura, but in the worst of ways. What am I smoking on? Nothing. Nothing. Smoking on positivity and happy thoughts and motivation. It's like orange juice with ice cubes that melt it. That's what it tastes like? The medicine? That's not bad. That could be worse. It could taste like fucking cough syrup. And it's sour. What the fuck? You sure that's that? Well, I mean, I guess citrus probably would like clear up your shit. Isn't like most medicine just made of like natural shit anyways? I had this one medicine when I was growing up. It was like Coca-Cola medicine. And it was like, it tasted like flat Coke, which was kind of disgusting, but kind of like, all right, I guess. There's that like, what's the gross ass bubblegum shit that tastes like bubblegum, that medicine? I hate that shit. You banned from Atlanta, I better not see you. Who's banned from Atlanta? On the topic of mustache man, has anyone seen what? Has anyone seen AI translations of his speeches? Oh, mustache man, I got you. Speeches being spoken. Dude had horrible ideas, but man, I'd be lying if I didn't say he knew how to make people angry. Well, I guess that is a skill. But didn't he invent like the highways though, the freeways and shit? So I guess that would be a good idea. If you're at Super Bowl game, which food would you eat? Pizza or Mexican tacos? If there's a choice between tacos and pizza, I might pick the tacos because I feel like pizza is a lot more common. Uh, how am I banned from Atlanta? What did I do? Welly Myron. This nigga wrote a whole paragraph on Adolf, dog. Yeah, for real. He really did. When was I talking tough? When was I talking tough, Welly Myron? I like those memes that are from that Hitler movie where he's like going off about whatever, but they like change it to something else, like something stupid, but he's like screaming. That's funny. Smoke. Sosa. Smoking on something exotic. I'm actually smoking on Blue Dream. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it doesn't taste like Blue Dream. I think they just labeled it that. In GTA. I'm not actually smoking. Mustache Man sounded way too young, to be honest. On some Skittles right now. Okay, okay. Where you from, just some guy? Where are you getting Skittles from? Are you on the West Coast? He was in his 30s, I'm pretty sure. You're talking about Adolf, right? People were younger back in the day. I've been looking for you, bro. You never outside. King, the real King Von. Oh my God. Oh, you're in Cali? Yeah, yeah. You're probably smoking on that good shit. Yeah, me too. I'm in LA. What happened to Welly Myron? He said I was talking tough and he disappeared. And then King Von said, I've been looking for you, bro. You're never outside. I was outside yesterday. Why dolphin? What's that mean? Rest in peace, young Dolph. Shit. Just yesterday there was a big ass spider on my car handle. Oh, what'd you do? What does dolphin mean? Are there dolphins here? I guess it's SeaWorld. Uh, so there's a big ass spider on your car handle. And did you run away? Did you kill it? You got the raid. Does raid kill spiders? I guess it would. There was enough time to get. Yeah, I guess spiders move kind of slow. That makes sense. I love the Transformers movies. Those were badass movie I ever seen. Really? Thank you. Who check in? Who check in with when you came to Cali? Uh, shut the. No one. I checked in with fucking American Airlines. You sound crazy saying that. I live in the valley, bro. There's no checking in out here. Maybe like Whack 100, I guess. Who I do want to meet, but I have not crossed paths with Whack 100 yet. I checked in from my mother's. Whoa, strange. Is that a word for? Never heard that term either. You have to check in with Bloods. Do I? You sure? I think it's a little different. I think checking in is more like when you're like visiting and you're someone that's like semi-famous and you plan on being outside and you plan on being in the hood, maybe you check in. But I live in the valley. Do you watch NFL football games? I only watch like the later games, like closer to Super Bowl. I haven't been on my football shit lately. We run Cali. Bloods do not run Cali, but well, I won't say that. That sounds disrespectful. But I would say that Cali is more. And then we're talking about Cali too. We're talking about LA or the whole state of California because now you just sound crazy. But and respectfully, but I would say in LA it's more like Crip dominated than Bloods, but what do I know? More like meth runs Cali, let's be honest. Have you ever stuck a sticker on something and it didn't come off? Yo, Ploopy say the craziest shit. I mean, I'm gonna say no, because I feel like stickers come off, but I've had struggle where it was hard to get the whole thing off, and there's still some sticky shit on there. Yes, sure. I'm assuming you have. I'm not sure if you're just sharing random memories or asking random questions, but to some degree, sure. What up, Chaley Brown? I want to fight you, bro. Why? So you didn't try to rip them off and the white part came off too? Yes, of course. What up, Live Loyal Royal? Hey, just maintaining. Go watch my last stream. It's day 91. It won't say part 1 yet, but it is part 1. Go watch that one. And then watch yesterday. Oh, Jermaine, like my actual cousin? Jermaine Ward? What up, if that's my actual cousin. What's good with you? You're up late if you're in CT right now. It's, or you're up early, really, 5 a.m. Yeah, what up? Man, hey. What's good with you? What you been up to? We got people talking shit in the chat. What time is it for you right now? Oh, you work nights? Okay. So you're on the... That's crazy. This is crazy. Did you just happen to find me, or are you following me? You probably are following me then. What time is it for me right now? It's 2 a.m. right now. I'm probably going to just stay on here for like a little hour or something, if anything. Oh, you work nights? Where do you work now? Chaley Brown said, you look like a high school dropout or ED. What's ED mean? I'm not a high school dropout. How do I look like a high school dropout? What does that even mean? It's 5:09 for me. Yeah, exactly. So you're on the East Coast too then. Ed is like special ed, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. So I look like a high school dropout or special ed. Do I really? I don't think I do. I mean, what does that even mean though? But I don't think I'm special ed. I was definitely not special ed. I wasn't honors, but I definitely graduated high school and college, so yeah, about that. I'm slow. How am I slow? What's slow? That I didn't. What? How am I slow? You look like you just graduated from college, bro. I don't know why. That's good. I look like I could have a college age kid at my age. Working, bro, 7 days a week, grinding, man. How's everything going with you? Your dad was at my dad's cookout. I got 2 jobs. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I haven't seen your dad in a minute. I haven't seen you in a minute, actually. It's been years, like over 10 years. That's what's up. 2 jobs is necessary in this economy. I feel you. So the fact that I look like I just graduated from college, according to Dominic, that's what's up. That would mean I'm like 22. I look like I'm 22. I haven't been 22 in 22 years. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. But, type shit. Yeah, definitely in a minute. How's the cookout? Anybody else show up? I see my dad. He stays going and shit. That's the good thing about my dad. He stays in the loop. Oh yeah, Ty just hit me up, so he nodded off. Yeah. My mod might be in here. We'll see. Just hit me up on the Discord. Yeah. We should connect next time I'm out in CT. We'll see if Ty joins the Discord. Let me see. It's a whole CT affair. He might be. Slide over. No mods. Let's see. Have you ever gotten an ear infection? If so, how severe? Yo, Ploopy's crazy. Most random question. No, I never had an ear infection. I think I feel like what people with ear infections are people that have small ear canals. I think I have not small ear canals because I never had that shit. But I know people that do, and it fucks them up. Luckily, never had that. Jermaine said, "Glad all is well, bro. Hope to catch up soon. Your aunt was there too. A lot of family was there. Oh, okay, damn, I missed it. Which aunt are you talking about? Janice? Which college or university do you think is the best to go into? That's so broad of a question. Uh, Go to Yale or Harvard. That's all I can say. That'll probably do you well in life. But it really depends on what you're into, though. It depends on what you're into. What are you into? And maybe I'll answer a question better. Uh, How the fuck did you not have one? I don't know. I got lucky. I don't know. I never had that thing where there's like too much wax in your ear, like where you can't hear. I never had that. I don't know why. I be Q-tipping though. Q-tips, Q-tips, Q-tips. Two most hard schools though. Yeah, Yale. Yeah, I mean if you. All right, I'll talk to you, Jermaine. Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate it. Um, he said the two most hard schools. Yeah. There's other ones too. I'm I'm into Stanford or UCLA. There's college. Yeah, those are great. In Texas too, but I forgot the name. I was born with excessive earwax, so I got like five my whole life. Yeah, that excessive earwax, that must suck. I feel like I have a lot, but some days I'll just wake up and it's like, I feel like it's excessive, but it's never been blocked though. I remember people being like, yo, I had to get the earwax removed. And I'm like, damn, that's different. I never had like where I used the Q-tip too much and it like impacted it more. I think I just have a wide open ear canals or whatever. Because I don't know, and I feel like I can hear really well too. Like sometimes it'll be like somebody's talking real quiet and no one will hear them, but I will like always can like hear them. So yeah, my glasses look crazy. These headphones. I was yeah. Stanford, USCLA. There's what Brown. There's a lot of different colleges. Depending on where you're at. I don't know the one in Texas. What that one's called. What are the Ivy League schools? Let's see. List of Ivy League schools. Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, Harvard, Princeton. That's another big one. University of Pennsylvania. I did not know that was a Ivy League. Maybe it's just like an old ass school. And Yale. Oh, there's only 8. Wow. I didn't know that either. So there you go. Brown, Columbia. I went to Columbia College, not Columbia University. Sometimes people think that that's where I went, and I'm like, nope, not that one. Cornell, Dartmouth. I think that's in Boston. Harvard, Connecticut. No, Harvard's in Boston. It's Yale that's in Connecticut. Princeton. I don't know where that is. Is that in New York? Princeton. University of Pennsylvania, obviously. Yale, Connecticut. Where's Brown? Brown University is in Rhode Island. Columbia is in New York. Cornell is in New York. Ithaca, is that upstate? Um, Dartmouth, yeah, that should be Boston. UMass, I almost went to UMass Dartmouth, so I think that's in like no, I don't know where that is. New Hampshire, I was wrong. Uh, Harvard is in Mass. Princeton, where's Princeton? New Jersey. University of Pennsylvania and Yale. Yeah, it seems like all the Ivy Leagues are on the East Coast. Shit. Bro, the worst part about school is that whenever you chew gum in class and that one kid asks, may I have some, it gets so annoying like every time, bro. You gotta just lie. Do you know the youngest age of someone ever had a kid was 5? I did not know that. That's fucked up on a lot of different levels. Like, who's the dad? I hope he was 5. I don't hope he was 5 because that's disgusting, but I hope it wasn't some. Obviously, it was some bullshit that happened, but that's fucking weird. I didn't even know that was possible. Are you capping? But I feel you on that gum thing. You gotta either lie or just don't. You gotta like low key chew. Youngest, I don't want to know this. Youngest pregnancy. Yeah, you're right. Ew. Oh, you think it was her dad? That's fucked up. Yeah, that makes sense. Who else would be around a 5-year-old? Um, Want to know how the father was? Ploopy with the father. Youngest what? No way, bro. Look it up. I know you're lying. No, it's actually real. I just looked it up, unfortunately. Her name was Lena Medina. No, it's real. It was in May 14th, 1939. A different time, but disgusting. That's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, how does a? I don't know. We gotta change the subject because this is getting weird. I can't even do that shit. Like, there's questions, but I don't want to know, and I don't want to ask them. I don't want to make content about that. It's just, he's right, or she's right. I don't know if Ploopy's a. I'm assuming it's a guy, but. That was interesting. That's the first. That was my cousin Jermaine in here. His name was Live Loyal Royal. That's the first person besides Ty, the mod, that actually knew me in real life that's been on my stream, which is interesting. What's the best BMW model? What, the M3 whatever? The M3, right? Some people like the i8. But the M3 is supposed to be the best one, right? I'm not into BMW vehicles either. Oh, you're into Ford like trucks. Oh, you're on some other shit. My favorite car brand, or the one I think is the best, is I like Mercedes over BMW. Trucks always make you car sick? Really? What is it, like the suspension on them? I never heard that trucks make you car sick. The suspension. Some people say Teslas make you car sick. I think I like a Tesla. I'll probably get a Tesla next. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like that whole allergies thing. I never got car sick. I never got allergies. You know how like people use like chapstick for chapped lips? I'm like, I don't know what chapped lips is. I have no idea what that shit is. I don't know what sunburn is. I don't know what heartburn is. Mm-hmm. Maybe it depends on the truck, but I feel like a truck would be kind of smooth. I know what you mean though, like the vibration, the like on idle and shit. Probably depend on the truck though. Probably depending on the truck though. Would be with the random questions and factoids. I'm not mad at it. Dominic said, "What's the worst car brand for me? I would say that those weird electric cars suck ass. Like you don't put gas to it. You just had to charge it. Like I would rather get a car that uses gas. No, for sure. Like a gas car has a certain utility to it. Like the fact that you have to sit there while your car charges is crazy. Like what if there's an emergency? You just need to put some gas in 1 minute. What if you don't have 15 minutes? For that reason, I don't know how they're gonna figure this shit out. Like the road is gonna have to charge the car or something because like it seems. I'm surprised that it was even became a real thing, but I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's like I like the features that all the electric cars have, like the self-driving. Without the, I don't really care about the electric part, but I just like the. I like what Tesla has. You said Honda is the worst car brand. I don't think Honda is the worst car brand. I think Honda's dope because the cars last long. That and Toyota, the cars last long, but they're so common that like you could damn near get fucking Honda parts at CVS. You know, it's just common. So it's like not as opposed to like I got this exotic ass car that I can't find the parts for and it's expensive. It's like it's easy. You can get Honda parts on Amazon. I'm a Honda enthusiast. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's more right. I wonder like what car brand will like stand the test of time though. That like, and if like 100 years from now, like what car brand is still gonna be around? Is it gonna be a foreign car? Is it gonna be an American car? Is it gonna be all of them? I would say it'd probably be like Toyota somehow, or like something random like Kia, something like that. That just like becomes like a new thing. Not a new thing, but like the new big thing. Tesla, you said that Tesla is the worst car brand. So Honda and Tesla are the worst. I like Honda and Tesla. I like them both. I like them both. Oh, you're saying you like to which one? Or you're saying no that you don't like that I like them. Tesla will be around. Oh, I see. Tesla will be around in the future is what I'm saying. Ah, I see. You think it's gonna be Tesla, huh? Right? I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. I'm curious to see where it goes, though. I'm very curious because I think what could happen with Tesla, where it could not be around, is that they have this technology that no one has. Maybe they have a patent on it. Nobody can use it. But as you can see, they're making electric versions of every car now, or starting soon. You know, the fact that there's electric Mustang, Ford is doing it, and Mercedes, and you know, so there's already electric cars. So what's the why would somebody go with a newer brand, even though Tesla's not that new, but it's a lot newer than Ford and stuff. If you can get an electric Ford and people love Ford, why wouldn't they just go in that direction with the already trusted brand? They already have electric Porsches and shit. So if the main thing with Tesla is the electric side, and there's electric everything, and they're a newer brand, and then they have the whole self-driving thing. But my mom has a fucking Subaru that has like a lot of self-driving in it, so I don't know. 6'7". Who was a 6'7" person earlier? That was Ploopy, so I'm glad you're still here. I stopped going to lakes when a leech started sucking my knee. What? Yo, you have good insight. These days some random shit, but you're a W chatter. I'm not gonna lie. He said, oh, Dominic said, I'm a truck person. I love trucks like big trucks with 8 tires in it and drive to mountains or near a lake to get the perfect view. Yeah, Ploopy saying some wild shit. But what if in the future, so if you love gas, I mean, The electric cars are strong as fuck, so that's not even the issue. The fact that there's a Cybertruck, that's the first one. It's only gonna get like when they start making the electric, like there's they probably already have it in Japan, like electric like 18 wheelers and shit. Like once they figure out that charging dilemma, I don't know what that is or how they're gonna figure that out. But once they figure that out and it becomes more practical than gas, I think it's we're gone. But I still don't know yet. I don't know about like the whole exploding batteries and the everything with that either. But gas isn't necessarily safe either. So we'll see. They're saying that they have cars that can fucking run off water. That's what I'm. That's what I want. That shit. I went in on my knees because I had a blister on my foot, and then a long ass leech went ape shit. That's another thing. That's one of those other things. I've never been. What do you call it? Pause. But I've never been sucked on by a leech. I don't know what that word is called. Bit by a leech, and I've never been stung by a bee. But there's so many people that have been stung by bees, and I've never happened. When I see a bee, I get the fuck out of there. So I don't know if these people are like, oh, it'd be a bee. Like it's hard to, and I don't want to jinx myself, but it's like it's hard to imagine getting actually stung by a bee. Who's been stung by a bee before? Although that's probably gonna happen less and less, because aren't bees going extinct and shit? They're endangered, right? It's called getting snatched up by a leech. It's called being sucked up by a leech. You got some dome from a leech, my guy. No cousin. You got some dome from a leech, my boy. Well, why were you... See, saying you were on your knees is crazy, too. You should never admit to being on your knees, no matter the circumstance. Unless you're praying to God, maybe. Maybe you're praying to Jesus. But even that's a little sus. No one thought about that. Damn. He got you. Jesus said, ha! Got him! Wow. Think about like praying, like isn't that crazy? When I pray, I just like chill, like regular. You know? I pray in the bed. Like I remember though growing up, like my mom would like make me pray like on the side of the bed, like kneeling at the bed. That's just crazy, right? That's out of pocket. I'd rather be comfortable and casual while I pray. Would you rather be CEO of Volkswagen or Kia? Good question. I'm picking Volkswagen right now because that sounds like some money. Yeah. But maybe in like Volkswagen might be that company that's no, it doesn't matter about responsibility. Volkswagen might be that company of car that's like around forever though. I could see that being a thing for sure. Because they're not like the most expensive car, but they're not cheap cars either. I'm picking Volkswagen. Maybe in like 100 years, if Kia's still going, I might pick Kia because that's gonna say a lot. Because they've evolved. I remember when Kia was like the shittiest car you could get, and now it's like, shit. I mean, look at that Kia. Yeah, same thing with Hyundai. My parents had a Hyundai Elantra in 1995, and it was like, it was cool because it was new, but it was like people were like, "What the fuck, Honda? What the fuck is that?" But now Hyundai is straight. What's the best seat to sit on a plane? Economy class or first class? Obviously, first class is better. Have you ever flown first class though? I've flown first class, not on purpose, only when I was on standby. I've flown first class maybe like 3 times, just by accident. Not recently though. I feel like they don't do that shit anymore. They used to like upgrade you all the time when you fly standby. I would never pay for first class though. Even if I had it, I would probably not do that shit. I don't think it's that much more worth it. Not like if there's like a $300 ticket and a $1,000 ticket, I don't think that the $1,000 ticket is worth it. Because you still have to sit next to somebody. If you didn't have to sit next to somebody, I would say first class is kind of worth it. But the fact that it's like just, instead of like 3 seats, it's 2. You still have to sit next to somebody. You have a little more leg room and a little more side room. And drinks are free. Depending on the airline, but I think on everyone they're free. So that's cool. For the drinks, maybe, but if you don't drink, I don't know, man. I might fly that coach forever. There's no point in, yeah, first class is kind of a scam, but it just, yeah, I don't know. Flying private, that's the real expensive shit, though. It's like a whole different ball game. You gotta like, I guess you could like make it up with like if you fly with a whole bunch of people, but like, I don't know. These are the ambitions to be hella rich. Let's get me popping in the live stream space so we can do some streams from first class and private jets. I did do an airplane stream. I forgot what day it was, but day, I don't know, 70 something. I streamed on an airplane. Breeze Airlines. See, Breeze is like what fucking like Kia and Hyundai were back in the 90s. It's like on the up and coming. But Breeze is fire. You know what the most private seat in the plane is? The toilet seat. It ain't expensive, Ploopy. On the best, and the best part is you can sleep on airplane while traveling all the way to Egypt or Russia or something. Yes, I need to do an international flight because I hear it's a whole different ball game. I don't want to be in the air for that long, but if you're gonna, you might as well do some player shit like that. Who the fuck is going to Russia? Not me anytime soon, but some people are going to Russia. I will be right back. I have pee. Did I get the joke right? The most private seat on the plane is the toilet seat. Me, obviously, I love their music and eat some Russian food. Mate, cold weather, best part. The houses in Russia hits hard. Whoa. Okay, we gotta unpack that one. I love their music. I don't know Russian music, but I might need to look up some because I'm not familiar. Eat some Russian food. I don't know about that. Let's look up what Russian food is. Borscht, beetroot soup, pelmeni, dumplings, beef stroganoff. Okay, I'm fucking a beef stroganoff. Long stable grains like buckwheat, root vegetables like potatoes, blini, pancakes, savory pies called Proboscis, pickled vegetables and a variety of soups like solyanka and shki. Okay. Maybe we'll try some Russian food. Russian food, mate, cold weather. I'm not fucking with that. Best part is houses in Russia hit hard. Let's look at some Russian houses to see what you're talking about. Yeah, they look like storybook houses. I kind of fuck with the houses there, I'm not gonna lie. And if I go to Egypt, I will stay there for 5 weeks. I'll explore Egypt and watch the soccer game and try their food. Yeah, Egypt sounds a little more like palatable for me. Seems warmer and vacation-y. Hey, yo, Pleepy, which country would you travel? Come on, I know you have a good one, bro. Well, I'll answer that question, too. I want to go to fucking every country, low-key. Except for the racist ones. I want to go to England. I want to go to... Is Amsterdam a country? I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to... Wait, is Amsterdam... Would that be a country? I swear I'm not dumb. So Netherlands... No, Amsterdam is a city. I'm tripping. Well, that's where I want to go. Not North Korea, but probably some Central America countries for Germany. Or Germany. Yeah, I don't know if I need to go to Germany. No, I'll go to Germany. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how I would fare in Germany, but so Pluby said not North Korea, but probably some Central American countries or Germany. Yeah, Central America sounds good. Shit, I will stay in UK for a whole summer, bro. Count me and coach. I'm about to rent a hotel room or something, bro. I will F with it and possibly Japan. I'll go to Japan. I'll go to UK. I only really in the UK. I only really need. I feel like I need to go to like England. I could probably skip Ireland. I could probably skip Scotland. Um, I would go to Italy. I would go to France. I'll do some African countries. Uh, I'll go to Jamaica. I want to go to Brazil. Where else? I definitely want to go to Egypt. Like, how do you not go to Egypt? Like, that's like the ultimate place to go. I feel like. Russia, I could probably skip. Poland, I'd probably skip. I might go to Turkey and get a hair transplant. Japan is a must. China's a must. Australia's a must. I want to go to Greece. I don't know how I would fare in Greece, but I would still go. Italy, France for sure. I don't know, but I don't know. UK's kind of money, like pounds compared to USD, is hella different. Yeah, there's probably a good app for that though. And Italy, they have the best houses. They're pretty fire, low key. Okay, Italian houses. Right. Italy has the best pizza. Hell no, not Australia. What's wrong with Australia? So I've heard that Italy has the best pizza, and I need to try it. It almost seems like a cliche, like. So I need to know why, because everybody that does eat Italian pizza is like, what the fuck? What makes the Italian pizza so much different or better? Not Australia. Why not Australia? What's wrong with Australia? It's hella different than UK's money thing and all that, bro. Okay, well, shit. I mean, let me learn. What's wrong with Australia? Australia has every spider. Okay. Every wasp. Okay. The wildlife in Australia is just like, what the fuck? Okay. For that reason, I feel you on that. I want to run into a kangaroo, though. Come on. I heard kangaroos are like squirrels out there, like super common, which is crazy. And it's an island. What's wrong with that? Everything's an island almost. Africa's an island. Australia has a lot of spiders, bro. If I sleep in Australia and I see a big ass spider, bro, I can't even stay for one bit, not even in an hour, bro. Oh, so it's just like you're just gonna see hella spiders everywhere? Like, even, you can't even avoid it? What if you stay in a hotel? You're still gonna see like big ass spiders? Breaking ribs and crushing organs. What do you mean? Fatal after a few kicks. What are you talking? What are you referring to? Let me type in Australian spider, cause fuck that. Australian spider. Like black widows and shit. Oh, they have like tarantulas just walking around. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. That would fuck me up. Yeah. Damn. On that. I also heard that China has most cockroaches. I don't know, but I heard people in China eat cockroaches like food or something. All right. Well, I mean, maybe, but maybe not though. It's probably a different type of cockroach, not like the roaches we have here, not the cucarachas we have in fucking LA. Probably like some like friendly cockroaches that are just here for a good time, you know. Like those hissing ones that are just big. What are the Madagascar cockroaches? Those big ass ones. It's like, all right, man. Although fuck that. Ugh. Imagine seeing like 100 of those, like, and then you like step on them and they don't die. Look up sea pig. I will. Sea pig. What the fuck is that? That looks like a Pokemon. What the fuck is a sea pig? Luckily, I'm not in the sea, so I don't see pigs. Look at this. This looks like a fucking alien fucking life form. What the fucky? How is that real? That looks like a... What are those things called? The alien life form they found on like some other planet. It's like a... or they were able to put those there, the little space little bears. What are they called? A tardigrade. Looks like a tardigrade. Is that... Imagine if you lived in New York City and you went down to your basement and found a group of ass rats. What the fuck is an ass rat walking around your basement? Bro, I will move out of New York. Too many rats. Water bear. They don't die. Type shit. And cockroaches. Well, no, cockroaches die, but yeah, water bears are crazy. They can like live without air and water or anything. Yo, one time I saw a lot of rats when I lived in New York. The rats in New York are squirrel-sized rats or bigger, almost small kitten, like teen kitten-sized rats. So one day I was like walking in New York, and I'm doing some shit. I think I'm doing like, well, I'm not even gonna tell you what I was doing, but I was just walking in New York up the street, and I step on something, and I think it's like a water bottle. Like, you know, like where you, like a water bottle that's like with the cap on, so it kind of has a little squish, but not all the way down, because the air inside. So I go, I step on something, and I look back, and it was a fucking rat, a big ass rat. It blew my mind. It was so disgusting. I couldn't believe it. They don't die, they survive in space, exactly. Look up red-lipped batfish. Red-lipped batfish. Here, let's do it. You watch National Geographic or something. You know some stuff. What the fuck? How do you even know about this? What the fuck? This is a drawing, but what the fuck? Here, we'll find a real picture of it. Look at this guy. They look like they're wearing lipstick. Why do they have red lips like that? This is the red-lipped batfish. This is too many things going on at once. You have red lips. You're a fish. You have a nose that's long. Look at the nose. Look at the schnoz on this guy. What the fuck? And why do they call him a bat? Because it looks like a bat that has like wings too. It's just crazy. Looks like a frog or something. And one time, Dominic says, my friend went to Florida for the summer, and he told me that the backyard is full with crocodiles, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Wait, Dominic, where are you from? I didn't see any crocs in Florida. Well, actually, one time I saw crocs in Florida, but that was like, we like went to go see crocs at a fucking croc park somewhere. Shout out to Florida, though. I love Florida. I love Central Florida. I love Florida. A little racist, I'm not gonna lie, but I like it. Indian purple frog. I feel like you're making up stuff now. That sounds like a Pokemon for sure. Indian purple Purple frog, purple frog, purple frog. This is disgusting. Why would you send me this? This looks like a ball sack. Why would you send me this ball sack? They're not even purple. Well, this one's a little purple. This looks like a tick full of blood. This reminds me of a nightmare I had. It also just looks like a ball sack. It's like on Fear Factor where they have to eat the bull testicles. That's what this animal looks like, unfortunately. That's just, bruh. I'm good. I'm from California, and right now I'm in Mexico for the weekends. Okay. What the fuck is that purple? Exactly. Oh, you're from Cali, that's what you said. Yeah. What part of Cali, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in LA. I'll be transparent. I'm just curious. California's a big state, so it's not like we're like doxing anything, just more curious. Just say northern, is it called Central California? Like, and then, or southern. Yeah, Ploopy's on one tonight. Salute, though. So I barely have been anywhere in California. I've only really been in LA, and then recently went down to like, I've been to like Long Beach, but that's kind of basically LA. And then recently San Diego, more like, but only really southern. I've never been like up north to Fresno or San Fran. He said, look up Proboscis monkey. I've seen this one. I had a feeling that this is what this was gonna be. I never heard that term, but yeah, it's that monkey with that long nose. Yeah, it almost seems not real. It seems like a mythical character. Look at this guy. Looks like a person I know that I don't like. Like, how is that not an alien? Where does that fit into our society? He's just sitting like he's just chilling. Like he's waiting for the bus to show up or something. Dick out. Pause. These dudes are wilding. Like, is that not like a cartoon character? This is like the Wild Thornberries or something. That eye contact is crazy too. Look at this. Look at this guy. I've met this person as a person before. So he said, Dominic, the part where I'm from in California is the valley, like SFV. I'm in SFV if you're talking about that valley, unless you're talking about like SGV. Yeah, if you're in the valley, sames. He said that's Ploopy as proboscis monkey. Hey, I don't know. I don't know who Ploopy is, but maybe. I doubt it though. Dominic, let me find out you're from SFV. There are multiple valleys though. You could be from Simi Valley, but when they say the valley, they're mostly talking about SFV, San Fernando Valley. But there are multiple valleys. Watch Ploopy be my fucking neighbor. I mean, not Ploopy, Dominic. Watch him be my neighbor. It's a popular place to live, I'm not gonna lie. I still can't get over these sea pigs though. It's like, it looks like a fucking toy. Wait, what did I say? What did I say, Dominic? Was you talking about what I just said or what? Oh, I see it. Look up pig-nosed turtle. Yeah, let's look it up. How do you know all these exotic fucking creatures that no one knows about? You went to the zoo and paid attention. Pig-nosed turtle. You gotta make up one random one time that's not a real thing, and I look it up, and it's just bullshit. There is a pig-nosed turtle, though, and I do not wish to cross paths with this. I don't like the way this shit looks. This makes me feel uncomfortable. Look at this guy. I don't know. I don't know if I want that coming towards me. It feels like it's gonna make me itch. I don't know. Something about that nose. And don't get me wrong, I like turtles, but I don't know if I like the pig-nosed turtle. I prefer the pig-nosed turtle over the snapping turtle any day. Look at this. That facial expression is very humanistic, but in his mind it probably means nothing. I fuck with them though. They're small too. I thought they'd be bigger. Small. Ploopy knows all type of animals and creatures. How do you know that Ploopy knows? Well, you guys say you're like chat buddies, so maybe why? Or unless you guys are the same person. Sometimes people are the same person, and they make me feel dumb. Like, oh, I'm just the same person on my burner and on my main. One's the computer, one's the phone. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are the same person. Or at least friends. AA? What the fuck is an AA? There's no way that's a real fucking creature. Turns out it is. Ew. This looks like a lemur or something. What's the difference between an AA and a lemur? I mean, there's probably a big difference. This kind of looks like a bat. Like a bat without the wings. Look at that shit. Hold on, look at this guy. That's like nightmare fuel right there. Those eyes, the expression, the little hand, the little creepy hand. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's scary as fuck. If I saw one of those, I don't care how big it is. I'm terrified. That is disgusting. Look at this. The position of the body, that's just scary. I don't like shit like that. Especially if it can like move fast. Nah, son. I feel like that can like climb a whole tree. Like, look at the fucking hands. Look. I do not want that anywhere near me. That's disgusting. Look. What is wrong with their fucking fingers? It looks like their fingers are made out of sticks. It's not even like physically possible. I'm good on the AA, unless you pronounce it Aye. How do you pronounce the Aye? Yeah, let's find out how to pronounce AA. Yeah, it says AA finger. It's like a whole thing. I hope I'm saying it wrong because that's going to be even funnier. The AA. AA pronunciation. Where is it, bitch? Oh, it's pronounced I, like I, Captain. Oh, you see it. Oh, thanks you, Pluby. I, Captain, like that. The I. Wow. That looks like, ugh. Fuck that. Aye, that shit's creepy. Look up hammer-headed bat. I did all that research and all I had to do was read the chat. Salute to Ploopy. First, we look up hammer-headed bat, and then I will look up the largest spider in Australia. What the fuck? Are you... Bruh, no. This is like a kangaroo with wings. What the fuck? Yo, it's so crazy. I feel like as Americans, I don't know who else is American. Maybe some people aren't, but we're dumb as fuck. Okay, that's a little bit smaller. But in some of these shots, this shit looks big as fuck, bro. Look how big this shit looks. What the fuck are you talking about? That is a fucking kangaroo with wings. Get the fuck out of here. The fact that that there's mammals that have wings and can fly is crazy. It's like, that's just like not part of our normal thinking. Look at this nigga's face, bro. I don't know, man. This seems like some Australian shit. I'm good on that. Yo, one time we had a bat in our house, and we thought it was a bird because it was like squeaking. It was a fucking bat, bro. But I will look up the largest spider in Australia. What the fuck's... That's bigger than my hand. Exactly, that's disgusting. Fuck bats. Its nose is bigger than your dingle. Remember that. Wow. Dingle, you might... Where are you from that use the word dingle? That's not an American word. It kind of is, but it's like not. Largest spider... Australia. Green-bellied Huntsman spider. Let's see it. That's not that big. I mean, it's big. It is a big-ass spider. But, ew. Look at that shit, bro. Here, let's see it in, Nah, yeah. If that's like a common thing and it's like I could potentially see one of those in my hotel room, I do not need to go to Australia anytime soon. Cause fuck that. Nah, bruh. You're getting squished. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that would ruin my trip. I'm not gonna lie. You call it a green-bellied huntsman spider. Fuck. Like, why are you so comfortable with having that on your hand? You must know it's not poisonous, or you just don't give a fuck. The minute that gets within 35 feet of me, I'm gone. Could never be me. Oh, hell nah. Nah, son. We're good on that. We're gonna skip that one. Look at those fucking legs, bro. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Its nose is... I don't want to get reported and banned, that's why. Oh, I see. Look up black rain frog. It's not ugly. I don't care if it's ugly, I'm just saying. Yeah, look up black rain frog. We've been on... Damn, we've been on... Man, this is longer than mine. No, it's not. Black rain frog. It is ugly. So you lied, and I have seen this. Here, let's go into the... What's the perfect... Wow, it's like... It kind of makes you question, like, what the fuck is a frog? If this is also a frog, like... What the... Like... I don't know, man. we live in a weird world where there's so much, and we just like view ourselves as like us, but like it's like okay, that frog lives in nature, and he has like things such as like leaves and wood and water, and it's like if you like look at like when you live in an apartment, it's made from like trees and you know like the wood and stuff and dirt and stuff. So it's like how we perceive it is that it's what we see, and obviously it has to be more refined, but it's kind of the same shit. You know, even like our glass windows are made of sand, so it's like that's how we perceive it, but the elemental factor of it, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird being a human. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I might tap out. I did fucking 3 hours. I check out the VOD from before on YouTube on my page. Make sure if you're watching now, subscribe so you get the notification when I go live. I do these vertical things just as a way to like bring in more views. So make sure, and I'll link it after I publish both of these. But make sure you watch the other VOD and the other VODs that are posted on my page under the live tab when you go and click it. I'm about to sign off, but I appreciate you, GG. www. Shout out Ploopy, shout out Dominic, shout out, let me go up. You guys are the MVPs for sure, but there's a couple other people. Damn, you guys held it down. Shout out my cousin Jermaine, shout out Chaley Brown, shout out, I'll never forget, of course, Just Some Guy, King Von. I think there's one more. Where'd he go? Whaley Myron. Shout out all of you that have been in the chat. Shout out 700 DOA, Big Papa at 4200. All of y'all. I'll never forget. And if I do, just remind me. But I'll never forget. I've been drinking. All right, Ploopy, you've been a gentleman and a scholar. Same with Dominic. Peace out. Next time. Watch the vlogs, like, subscribe, all that shit. Peace out.